Friends, it's me, Carrie, and I'm back with one more video for you today. Of course, I have to play with my hair and straighten my hat first because, you know, priorities. Okay, anyways, I realized that I've mentioned to you guys a couple times that I'm attempting to start a small business on Facebook. It is called Persevering Pretties, and I make bracelets. They are all handmade, hand-strung on elastic that is, I want to say 0.8 millimeters. It's thick, but not too thick, so it's nice and strong and sturdy, and you get a good amount of stretch out of it, but it's not, you know, so thick that it's bulky. I have a stockpile of beads I've been collecting over the course of many, many years. I've gotten some from my friends Mary and Debbie and Stacy, and many were from my own personal stash. And what I'm doing is I'm selling them on that channel right now, that Facebook page. I don't really know where else to sell. I mean, I guess Etsy's a thing, but I know they take a portion of the proceeds, and I don't know, right now I'm just kind of starting it as a small independent operation through Facebook, but I realized I've mentioned it to you guys many times, but I've never actually shown you my work. So I thought what I would do right now is show you guys some of the bracelets that I have available for sale. If you want to check them out on the Facebook page, the link is in the drop box. This is legitimately the only way I am earning income other than YouTube. And I made a grand total between the two endeavors of roughly $400 last year. Like, legitimately, that is all I earned. About half of that through bracelet sales and half of that through YouTube. And even though I'm really optimistic that we're going to reach that 1,000 subscriber goal before February 20th and YouTube demonetizes me, which would literally crush my soul because it's about so much more than money. It's about validation at this point and not feeling like I'm being invalidated as a YouTuber. I have this, you know, side hustle, so to speak, of the bracelet business going on, and they're the only ways I'm earning money. So I figured if I showed you guys some of the bracelets, maybe you would, you know, check out the page and see if you're interested in anything. Just to let you know, they sell for $12 a piece, but that includes shipping in a secure padded mailer to anywhere in the United States. I would package them all like this. They're actually all packaged like this in an individual plastic Ziploc bag. I do like to send a personalized thank you card with everybody's package. And this is just an example of one. I love these blue sparkly beads. They're all different shapes. It reminds me of sea glass, kind of. That is one that is available. I'm not going to show you each and every one. Well, I could, but I mean, they're in bags, so I don't know how well you'll get to see them. I have a lot in my stockpile right now. I've sold quite a few. If you look on the Facebook page, it'll just say sold by that picture. And again, these are one of a kind. I don't ever repeat designs unless I happen to have a massive amount of that particular type of bead and someone requests it, but that's not usually the case. Here's another one. It's these really pretty silver spacers with pink and black. This one's kind of unusual. These beads are gorgeous. See, it's hard to see in the package, so I'm gonna have to take them out. But I love these pink and gray beads with these silver daisy spacers. They're so sweet. I make them generally anywhere between 6 inches to 8.5 inches unstretched. So that's basically the length of the elastic. So if you're concerned with sizing, I would say take a tape measure and measure your wrist. Or if you don't have a tape measure, what you can do is just take a piece of string or something, put it around your wrist to where it feels comfortable, and then measure that with a ruler. And that way you'll know what, you know, how many inches your wrist is. I do try to indicate on the site how long the bracelets are. But again, there is a bit of give to them because they are on stretchy elastic. This one is lavender and blue and silver. I love that one. And I've got to admit, some of these, I say they're one-offs. They might be two-offs because I make one for myself to keep as well. But this is another kind of funky one with these awesome pink beads and these silver spacers. If you are not on Facebook and you see something on here that you are interested in, of course, there are other ways you can reach me. On Instagram, I am at PerseveringStar. On Twitter, I am at PerseveringStar. You can contact me there as well. Or in the Dropbox, or excuse me, in the comment section, you could, you know, leave me a comment. I love this one. These are just funky, funky, cool beads with the silver. I tend to put silver spacer beads in a lot of what I do, just simply because I love that design aesthetic myself, and I think it classes them up. This is another one I think is so pretty. These are just the details on these silver beads. They just look like filigree or something. I don't know if that's the right word, but they look really classy. And no, they're not sterling silvers. A few might be. I honestly don't know the origins of all of them. Most of them are not. They're just silver colored. But with the pink and silver, I just think that's such a really, really pretty combo. But again, you can comment in the comment section, and, you know, if there's no other way that we can get in touch, you know, we could always get in touch via email, and I could give you my PayPal information. I do sell to the US only. Again, I'm sorry for that, guys, but it's a shipping thing, because I do include shipping in the cost, so I can keep it really reasonable for you. It's $12, and that does include the shipping to anywhere in the US. This one is super pretty with these silver spacers and these red beads. Again, I don't think you can really see in the bag, but the texture on these, I don't know if you can really see the texture on them anyway. Not really, but it's really, really pretty, I think. And I'm not patting myself on the back, believe me. It's the beads that do the talking. I just come up with combinations that I'm into. This one is like all different rainbow color glass beads. And I just, again, it reminds me of sea glass. I think this one's so pretty. Again, you can see each and every one of these bracelets in photographs on my Facebook page, Persevering Pretties. This one is just super cool. It looks like planets kind of to me. And you can get a better look at them and check out measurements. I love this one. Love, love, love this peace sign one. It's one of my super faves. And yes, I made one like this for myself. If you're a pink girl, this one is super cute in the hot pink with the silver spacers. Gosh, I have so many here. I'm not going to show you each and every one because I don't want you guys to be bored, but here's another one with this kind of jadey green sort of bead and the silver spacers. This one is more of like a burnished silver color, or more of a pewtery color maybe, with the clear plastic blue, or the translucent plastic blue, I should say. Just fun, fun, fun. Here's a smaller one of the rainbow glass beads, because I like to make them, you know, sizes that are pretty much accessible to every woman and to kids too, because I've sold several to my friend Kimberly that are for her daughter, and she loves them as well. This one is super fun. I think I'm obsessed with rainbows, so I love doing rainbow things. Here's another variation on that with a rainbow in a different shape and different spacers. I made these at Christmas time, and they didn't sell, and I was kind of sad about that, but it's never too soon to shop for next year's Christmas. Or, hey, you know, Freddy Krueger fans, if you're a horror girl, you might want a red and green one just because it looks like Freddy's sweater. I love Christmas, and I love horror, so, hey, you know, it's got multi-purposes. This is kind of a fun one, this pink and purple with these little hematite beads in between. I'm going to stop showing them soon. Well, you know, I could probably show you them all. What the heck? This one's really kind of fun with these different slate blue and lighter blue beads with the silver spacers. I don't know. I don't have to show you every last one. This is, again, with the ones that I'm calling filigree, but it's probably the wrong word. And these are actually faceted, these lavender beads. They're just gorgeous. And the way it catches the light, I just think is so, so, so pretty. So, again, not to reiterate, but I am reiterating, $12 gets you any one of these bracelets shipped to your home anywhere in the United States, securely in a padded mailer. And I have really been excited that so far I've made about $200 in sales, and I just started this in November, end of November. This one is really pretty. I don't remember if these are all Swarovski crystals. I believe these are. I don't think these are, but I think that some of the bigger ones might be, but they're gorgeous crystals nonetheless. I have this pretty one if you're into green. It's all different shapes and shades of green. I love that one too. This is another one, kind of natural stones and pretty earthy colors with silver spacers. This one's just kind of funky and cute, and a smaller one for, like I said, you know, a slimmer-wristed woman or a child. This would be great for. I loved the pop of turquoise with the purple. I just thought that was really fun. This is just a whole bunch of pretty little crystal-y looking beads. These are not glass. I believe these are plastic beads, but I loved the colors together, the pastels of them. This one is just pretty with this ambery color and the little sporadic, you know, pops of the red and the purple. I just kind of really dug that. Yeah, there's a few more. I'm not going to show you the rest, though, but you can definitely go check these out again at Persevering Pretties. It's a Facebook page, so go to Facebook, you know, the usual way you would go to Facebook, and just type in the search bar Persevering Pretties. Persevering spelled just like the name of the channel, Pretties, P-R-E-T-T-I-E-S. The link is always in the Dropbox, so you can, you know, go to it that way as well. But if you guys are interested, if you could even just go and like the page, even if there's nothing that you're interested in purchasing right now. I haven't been making a lot lately because I do have a pretty good stockpile right now, but I am definitely going to be making more soon, and I might as well go ahead and tell you right now that one of the prizes in the giveaway is going to be one of my Persevering Pretties bracelets. You can either choose something from my existing collection, or you can give me suggestions of colors that you're into and your wrist length, and I will make one customized just for you. So that would be your choice for the winner. I apologize that it will be a US only giveaway, but again, it's just the shipping costs are so astronomical. I'm, as you know, a small YouTuber, so I make very little. I may soon not be making anything off this channel. And again, as I've stated, Persevering Pretties bracelet sales and YouTube, but that's legit the only money that I earn. So, you know, unfortunately, I can't afford to do international shipping at this time for either the bracelets or the prize. I apologize for that. But if, you know, you see anything that you like, please check out the page. Please give it a like if you feel like it. And let me know in the comments below if you were not able to get to me on Facebook. Like, I know in particular I have a friend named Hallie who doesn't do Facebook and doesn't really do any social media besides YouTube, but we talk on Google Hangouts. You could, you know, if you were interested, not saying that you are, you're not obligated, obviously, but if you were interested in purchasing anything, obviously we could discuss it there. You know, there's ways to reach me all over the place. So if you are not necessarily able to get onto Facebook, that's why I figured I would show some of the bracelets on here, because that is currently where I have the photos posted of all of the bracelets that are available. But yeah, that was going to be a surprise, but I blabbed. So you will be getting a Persevering Pretties original bracelet as one of your prizes in the giveaway when I reach 1,000 subscribers, which, oh God, please, I hope will be before February 20th. I would be heartbroken if we don't make it. We've come so far, 857 at last count. I mean, my gosh, 143. It doesn't seem like a huge number, but when you consider it took me a year and now probably almost 9 months to get to 853, it's still a long way to go. But by sub for sub, by helping YouTubers that are, you know, other small YouTubers, I'm really, really, really cautiously optimistic that we're going to get there in time, and that I'll continue to make what little measly income I earn. And again, that can go back into the business of Persevering Pretties, buying new beads and supplies. It can go back into the channel of me maybe being able to buy a better camera than the horrible one that's on my crappy cell phone, or maybe getting a decent light so that the videos will look better even when the weather is inclement, and, you know, we don't have something like one I shot the other day that I was pretty much sitting in the dark because I felt like I had to shoot it right then and there, and it was nighttime and I don't have good lighting in here. I mean, this is not an income that's ever going to support a lifestyle in any way. But the little bit that I can and do earn, you know, it means a lot to me. It may not mean a lot to everybody. It may not be a lot of money to everybody. But to me, every penny counts, because it makes me feel like I am worthwhile, like I'm contributing something. I cannot work outside the home at this point in my life due to severe anxiety and depression. I do not get disability. I do not get any type of a paycheck in the mail or government assistance. My husband works his butt off to support us. We live in a house with my mother. I'm 44 years old. He is 49 years old. That is not where we saw our lives being at this point. But thank God for my mother, because otherwise, I don't even know where we would be. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. The point is, I wanted to show you guys some of my Persevering Pretties so you guys would have an idea of what I was talking about, because I do typically have some bracelets on in my videos. Normally, my right wrist is full of bracelets. Right now, I only have 3. This one I got from my dear friend Jay. It's a wishing bracelet, and I don't know if these are supposed to be clovers or flowers, but there's 7, and you make a wish on each and every one. You tie the bracelet on, and when the bracelet falls off of its own volition, tears off or whatever, your wishes are supposed to come true. Then I have this suede-y, leathery feeling one from my dear friend Mary that you can actually put fragrance oils, you put essential oils on it, and it helps calm you through the day. So she gave me that along with a beautiful locket necklace and some essential oils to help with my anxiety and depression. And then this one right here, Team Abby, it's got a cross on the other side. I got from my dear, dear, dear friend Lainey K. Please sub her channel if you haven't already. Lani, separate word, Kae. She sent that to me. It was made, I don't know if it was made prior to or after the passing of her dear friend Abby, who was a young girl who died of cancer. And I was heartbroken when I got the explanation of what it meant, because I was hoping Team Abby meant, you know, that Abby was still fighting, and unfortunately she was lost to the world far too young. But Lainey and I wear it so that we can twin, because we love twinning. And even though she is recently 15 and I am 44 and she could easily be my child, I refer to her as my little sissy. It's a whole big long story. I can't have kids, so I mean, I love having little sisters, virtual little sisters, and they mean the world to me. Another one is my friend Weirdette, who I adore, who turned 16 not too long ago. And man, if I was a mom, I couldn't be prouder than to have girls like those two girls as my kids. It makes me feel old to think that I could be their mom, but I easily could be. So we go with big sister and little sister. But they're amazing girls, and again, small YouTubers that are hustling their butts off to make great quality entertainment and informational videos for you guys. I know Weirdette is currently monetized, though she hasn't yet been paid yet. Lainey's not even concerned about that, but I would just love for her channel to grow because she deserves it, because her videos are awesome. So please check out those girls. But this bracelet from Lainey means so, so, so much to me. For all of these bracelets, that they're from, all three of them are from people that are so dear to my heart, makes them super, super special. And I haven't taken off any of them, actually, I don't think, since I got them. I might have taken Mary's off a few times, like in the shower, because I didn't want to get it wet. And sometimes I'll forget to put it on right away, but it's on most of the time. Okay, shutting up now. But it did stick to the topic of bracelets mostly. But anyway, check out Persevering Pretties if you like. You're under no obligation to buy anything or even like the page. But I'd love it if you check it out. If it's something that floats your boat and you're into, that would be super, super cool. Please, please, please keep sharing my videos with your friends and my link with your friends. It means a lot. Please keep subscribing. Please keep putting the word out there. I want to help my fellow small YouTubers, and all I ask is that you help me back if you possibly can. And it makes me cringe to ask for help. I hate to do that. I like to just do stuff on my own, but unfortunately this is not something I can do on my own. I need to ask for help, so I'm swallowing my pride in doing that. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll be back soon with more stuff. Bye.